we have to have more standards than this taking shit face value. Now, does that mean that everything that I say come out of a book? No, but if you can give a certain track record and put down a certain amount of validity to things, what you say, then basically you know that you're breaking it down to the least common denominator to try to search for the clearest possible truth you can. And the best way you can do that is basically document heavy plus, because there's things that come from the spirit realm all the time. I've been dealing with the spirit realm for years. But the point about it here is you have to fuse into both. You can't be devoid of just the spirit realm, and basically you have to take what I say. So you have to fuse into both. But on the other hand, we're not just saying that if we don't have some stuff, if I don't have some stuff in a book that is not legitimate. We're not talking about that. We're looking at this stuff as research, and we are combining the two, both the spiritual and that the ancients left behind in the past. You see, so there's a way you do things and all, but just to just come up and just run off at the damn mouth and nobody can't document what you say, then in actuality you put that person as a prisoner to you. In the particular aspect here is the worst thing I can do is come off and give you a whole great speech, and then if I don't give you certain jewels and gems that you can come in and build upon your own information and stuff, I've done you a wrong. Because it's not about trying to find out whether Bobby Hemmitt is accurate. It's about you opening up doorways for your future learning, and the only way you can do that is with the tools. So right now, if you are a person that's never been about that, you see what I'm saying, and just been bouncing from group to group and face value, taking what you got face value, then you see what I'm saying, then maybe you need to come up out of that. You see what I'm saying? And my point is, on that particular level, these groups, I talked about this the last time, you're world-class people. If you can read, if you can think, you don't need to be a part of no group. You don't need to be starting no damn group. You see? We're talking about each person in the metaphysical realm raising their level of spirituality by themselves. Only you can do that. Only you can awaken your soul. You see what I'm saying? So the group ain't going to get it either. And that's why all this stuff is breaking down in the new paradigm. You see? And then you understand why people, leaders go to jail, go in all kind of scandals, get killed, and you left holding the bag, disenfranchised, disillusioned. Don't know where to go. Pitiful. Because you following somebody. We done see what? Collett gets killed. H. Rap Brown goes to jail. Dr. York goes to jail. What's the name? Just got out of jail and can't say shit. Yahweh ben Yahweh. Farrakhan retired. He's gone now. So what is this trying to tell you? It's time to tell you that you got to stand on your own as adults and as gods or as entities. You have to stand on your own. You can't have another damn idiot leading you nowhere and getting rich in the fucking process. So that's all that happened is you line these motherfuckers' pockets, and they drove all kind of big-time vehicles and nice clothes and all this, and they got rich. You see, the preachers are doing this now. Oprah just bought a $50 million house. And I didn't know, I didn't know that they said that this was the most that anybody in America has paid for a house in the history of America.
Oh, wow.
Now I said, well, damn, you know, I figured well, maybe there was some rich white person who had done that, but then again, on the other hand, rich white people, the reason why they remain rich is they don't spend fucking money. That's some nigger shit right there. So she spent $50 million on a house that a year before was only $14 million. She did this last month. But she wanted this house. The white folks said, well, fuck it, she want the house, we're going to put $50 million. I'm quite sure they were saying, we don't expect any idiot to pay $50 million for a house. And this fool went and bought the damn house for $50 million. See, this is a person that needs to be killed. Why? Now, try to understand something here. You haven't done nothing for yourself in history on a financial level, and then all of a sudden, can you imagine what $50 million could do for black people? I would rather see her take $50 million and spend it on some interracial thing. Some, you know, since she all in with the white folks, some multicultural shit. At least we could have benefited from that. $50 million on a fucking house that only cost $14 million. the year before. And Bill Gates is wearing a plastic watch, digital watch, and planning to give all of the money away. You hear this cracker's getting ready to give up all. He already set up a trust fund for his children, and he's getting ready to give all the money away. So that ought to let you know something. This, give all the money away. He went down to the black colleges and gave them something like $20 million 2 years ago in Atlanta. And came back, I think, and gave them another couple of million. And this fool gonna take $50 million and lose it on a house. You got this black preacher in L.A. $85 million in a fucking church. $85 million in a church. Hell, they give out fucking Bibles for free. You gonna pay $85 million for a building to teach me about a damn shit that Christians give out Bibles for free? Fred Price, he gets jealous of that. He goes and says, well, fuck it. I'm royalty now. He goes and buys DC-10. He got him a damn Air Force One jet. Rolling around like the president. You got this other person, this preacher wars going on. Who can outdo the other one? Then you got another idiot. He goes out. He said, well, damn, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to outdo all of them. He goes and buys the fucking Forum. You know the Forum, they used to, L.A. Lakers used to play there. He goes and buys the Forum. All them damn white people done farted in them damn chairs. You know what I'm saying? He buys the Forum to worship Jesus. This is a form of insanity. Even if you are into the Jesus concept of a historical concept, which is false, but even if you was into it, the concept was it was supposed to be a poor man's campaign. Young man in swaddling clothes is born in a manger. That's talking about humble existence. Running the money changers from the temple. And the damn preachers is richer than Jesus ever was. Richer than God. $50 million for a doggone house, Oprah. You know what I'm saying? This is amazing. You see, but it's the insanity.